Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn, for live stream number 6. Now, we were streaming this previously, and then the Valhalla DLC dropped, so we stopped Horizon to go and do the Valhalla DLC, and then Mass Effect released, so we went to Mass Effect. So it's all been a bit all over the place. I didn't realise we'd done so little. We've only done 5 live streams of this. And we were just starting to get into it, but other things kind of got in the way, and we always said we'd go back to Valhalla. So that's what we did. Mass Effect, we're waiting for a patch. The constant crashes are an issue. If I had a capture card, it wouldn't matter so much. But currently, because I stream directly from the PlayStation, every crash is a new stream. It gets frustrating. So we're going to wait for a patch. So we're going to carry on with Horizon. And I was asking on Discord earlier, what would people want to see? Do we want 2 main games on the go during the daytime, or do we want to stick to one and decide and go from there? And probably Avengers is probably an evening thing, because I was thinking we could have 2 games on the go. I'm kind of missing my Assassin's Creed kind of fix, I suppose. So we could. There's Origins to start. There's some of the older Assassin's Creed I've got. Spider-Man. There's loads of games we can do. Just what do you want to see is the question. Good morning, Keller. How are you? Well, good afternoon where you are. If you haven't seen the the game footage of Horizon Zero Dawn, the new game that's coming out, I fully push everyone to have a look at it. It looks incredible. There's so much advancements, and certain parts of it look so much better. Not that the game looks bad anyway, but it's so many improvements. I think it's going to be very, very good. So that is something to look forward to. Hopefully we'll have finished this first. And I'm reliably informed by Keller the story for Horizon Zero Dawn gets really good as time goes on. Not that we're not enjoying it. We're just getting into it when the Valhalla DLC dropped. So we kind of put it on the back burner. So it's quite nice to get back to it. I thought we'd stream this more than we have. This is only live stream number 6, which seems a bit odd. It feels like we've done a lot more. But today we've got a couple of hours. My other half's gone out for the day. I know she'll be back. Don't know exactly what time, so play it safe. We'll do a couple of hours. 2.5 hours this morning. Coming up this week, because it's half term in the UK, and yes, it was bank holiday and things like that, the plan for this week is my other half is actually going to her dad's tomorrow with my little boy. So I can stream. I don't know what time they're leaving, but we will be streaming some point tomorrow daytime. And probably do an earlier evening stream as well. And then Thursday we'll do some daytime streams because they're not back until Thursday evening. So we've got plenty of opportunity to stream. It's just a case of working it out and doing it. Watch Dogs 2 should arrive any time now. Nice. I've never played any of the Watch Dogs, and I would love to. I just can't justify spending money at the minute on games. I wish I could. There's a few I'm thinking about, but I just can't do it at the minute. Not until all the insurance and stuff is sorted. Just tweeting. And then we shall crack on. There's a few other things I'm trying to do for the channel as well, that hopefully people will like. I'm not going to say too much about it until I've actually got it sorted. But I'm hoping there's a few new things coming up. They won't be live, they'll be pre-recorded videos and stuff, but I've got a few. Oh, I've just sent a tweet I didn't want to send. That was a bit silly. Delete. Try this again. working out too well this morning. I can't type for anything. But yeah, hopefully, I'm very close to the ending of the main story on Horizon. Nice, Keller. Nicely done. It's really bad when you send a tweet off and you actually don't put the video in it. Rookie error. Right, I've fixed it, I'm hoping. There we go. Should be sorted. Me not concentrating on what I'm doing. So yeah, I've got some ideas of things I want to do for the channel coming up. Hopefully, hopefully you guys will enjoy them. Something a bit, well, not different, but it's just something that could be interesting. The biggest thing for me is time. That's the thing. But we'll get there. It's just I don't stream when the other half's around, or got my little boy at home. So obviously, school holidays are an issue. Weekends. But I think we do quite well for the time we do have. But we shall carry on. I've got to have a look at what missions we're still doing. We're trying to clear as we go. Obviously, trying to do a platinum playthrough. I'm kind of umming and ahhing with always to put in the title should be Horizon Zero Dawn Platinum Let's Play live stream. I don't know if Let's Play should be in there. It's everyone keeps talking about YouTube and trying to hit the algorithm and keywords, and I don't really do much of that. Probably not as much as I probably should. Let's Play is a term used a lot on YouTube. I just don't know whether it's a good thing to put it in or not. What do you guys think? Let me know. As I say, in the Discord we were talking about, or I put on there, about having 2 games on the go for daytime streams. So when we're back to normal next week, a Monday, Wednesday could be one game, and a Tuesday, Thursday could be a different game. And evenings here and there can be got used to buttons again. And evenings can be Avengers and things like that. But let me know what you guys want to see. The channel is for you guys. You guys tell me what you would like. I'm happy to go along as much as possible. Okay, so crafting. We've upgraded those. We're just upgrading those. So I'm trying to remember. It's been about a month since we last streamed this. So I'm just trying to remember where we're at. We were trying to save skill points for something in particular, and that was... done the tinker, so we can change the weapon coils. What are we saving the skill points for? Ammo craft is not a bad shout. Concentration we don't use much, we probably should. Strike from below I was probably looking at. And leader strike probably look to be the 2 that we were going to aim for next. Yeah, I think that's probably the right skills to be looking at next. Is strike from below and leader strike. Quest wise, so main quest we've got Field of the Fallen. And that's at Red Ridge Pass. If we go back to that, I can actually go on a map, can't we? So that's all the way up there. City of the Sun, we've got to find Olin at the excavation site, which is marked up on the map, which is all the way over here. Does mean going more north than what we are, which is not an issue. There's an ancient vessel there as well. And we've actually got some campfires nearby. I think the plan was to pick up these side missions in here. There's 3 side missions that can be picked up. So while we're here, I think we should. We have cleared everything in this middle section. We've got to go back and do these. We have missed a metal flower there, but I don't think we've travelled that far north. You think you're going to finish the main story to Horizon today? Wow. That's impressive. I mean, we haven't explored south yet, which is why the map is the way it is. Obviously clearing as we go. There's stuff down below as well. Right, so let's start by going and grab these new 3 side quests. And then we can make a decision where to head first. Probably head down here to open these up. Or at least that one. Kind of on the map, which is all, we need that down there. But if we head to there first. What other side quests have we got? Into the Frozen, which we wait, and we need the power cells. We haven't got any of those. Hunting. Okay. We're currently level 25. So we're going to go and get this side mission first and foremost. Ah, something here I didn't know was here. That wasn't what I was after. So we need to go up for this, it seems. I'm trying to work out how we get up to get this side mission.
Stay busy, friend.
Story's pretty short in your opinion. Okay. So you think there's more side quests than main? Is that what you're trying to? Is that what you mean? Okay, we need to go up. I'm trying to find some steps or something. We did have a look at all these guys, the speciality people, previously. We need here's some steps. This is what we're after. And then we'll try and find our way up. So this will be one of the side missions. We might as well grab them all, and then at least we've got a list of missions we can do as we go. That's kind of my thinking. Alright, let's see what this guy... He looks a bit different to normal. Nah, man.
Ronora. I'm the mournful Naman.
Oh, he's too short for your playstyle.
Meet like this.
Like this?
In grief. You hold yours close. Like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. And while Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
Right, okay.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram, who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffered no heathen. This Utaru lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glinthawks perch there, drawn to the spire's shining.
You don't realise how bad
So
the
clear the machines out of two
graphics
shrines
on
and leave
the
a priest out of the other.
lips and the
All I
face
can ask
when
for
they're
is your
talking
charity
is until it's
and
up
your
close.
stories are heard.
But I think that's because of
No,
other games are
rituals
so
and
much
prayers
better at it.
can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. and the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
They fixed it all, yeah. I kind of assumed they would.
With what is tradition than what is right.
It's more of an age thing on the game itself, I would have said.
Maybe
Obviously now games are so
different.
much more realistic in that respect.
You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in his arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried. In the end, he said, when we were loved...
You think they also eliminated choices? That's not so good. I like choices.
Now they are stained in blood.
Although choices in this don't change the game.
Handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the
You think they're more like Spider-Man? Okay.
And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope. He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
Okay.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
So that's a new mission. I think we've got to actually... So we need to go to 3 different places, two shrines, and then climb to the sun climb. And that's how we complete that objective. You see it on the map. So there's one there. There's one down here. Where's the third? Oh, one over there. So it's the kind of thing we can do while we explore this kind of area, so that's not too bad. Okay, so on the map also, we want to pick up the rest of these side quests. There's one over there, so let's head there next. There's something else on here. Another data point. Right, we're heading... Then we've got to head down, annoyingly, for the next mission. If I'd realised that, I probably would have gone there first. There is a mission over here, though. If we can get it while we're up top, we will. Pick up as many as we can, and then we can go and do them.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
Okay.
Oh there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny. Too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
Okay. So we've lost some people, we've got to go and find them.
Cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
Right.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward.
So there's something about a camp with tame machines.
Camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw.
Good morning, gaming.
They say the Banuk there live alongside.
Yeah,
machines.
the underwater looks incredible.
Peaceful as you like.
I think that's definitely a massive
use them,
string to their bow. Thank you for the likes, guys, as well.
True. If we learned how they do it.
I think, yeah, if that's as good as it looks, I think that could be amazing.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines.
The Witcher on Netflix is amazing. I'm waiting for the next
That's why
series
I'm
to come
putting
out
my
because
shards on this
it is
rumor.
incredible.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
Have you not seen it, Keller? You really
some
should.
kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl. Nora girl. Huntress.
You know, by the book. That's not bad. That's not a bad idea. I hadn't thought about that.
But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right. I'm more of a gambler.
If I
Well,
did
what does
look
he
into
need
your
from us?
rumor,
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon.
Needs to stick to the game.
And you look like you know your way around the savage East.
Yeah, the fight scenes are cool.
The East. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
Okay, so his quest is a remote Bannock camp is surrounded by docile machines. What could be causing their strange behaviour? And on the map, that is somewhere we haven't been to. That's right north. That's fine. So we won't be doing that anytime soon. Yes, I did. About you getting Avengers and playing together. Yeah, I've never played with anyone else, so it'd be good to do. Especially, it depends how much you've got done already, but playing with someone else is a good way of powering up characters. And like I say, I'm happy to. But yeah, I think we'll keep Avengers an evening stream. It kind of suited for more of a couple of hours than 4-hour kind of play.
Take a look at these wares.
You're not sure that? Okay.
Fine goods
Sorry.
for a fair price.
You there? Can you help me?
Right, what is this? This is the last side mission to pick up.
Don't pass up these goods.
You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They
Then we've
took
got to
only
make a
the
decision
sword,
where we're
my
going to
most
head.
valuable possession.
Direction
The
to
thief went
clear.
out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service.
That's what it's all depends on.
He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with
Yeah,
the
I need to
Karja and
wait.
Shadow.
There's so many games I want to play. I've just finished
How did
writing
your
an
nephew
article
wind up
about
in Sunfall?
indie games,
Most
and a
of the
few of
old
them look
clergy
incredible,
backed
and
the
I really
Mad
want to
Sun
do them.
King. So when he fell,
But I've got to
they
kind of
ran out
wait.
fear
I'm
of
waiting on the
retribution.
insurance to help out with
As an
wages
honor
because I'm
guard
still
to a
off work
venerable priest, my nephew had
and
no
not going
choice
back
but to go
anytime
with them.
soon. So
Now that my brother
I
is
can't
gone,
really
my nephew is
justify
my
spending
heir.
money on games
So
at the
that
minute.
sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
But hopefully soon. And also with the article writing,
I'll see what I can do.
I'm
about
earning
the
money
robbery.
through that. So I
Have a
hope
word
the
with
plan
your
would
steward if you
be,
need to. He saw the thief escape.
once
And
I'm
listen,
financially
all I
okay
want
again,
is the sword
all the
back.
money I earn from writing
Meridian,
gaming articles will go
and my
back
family,
into
for that matter,
the
has seen
YouTube channel in
enough
terms
strife
of
already. If I can get it
games,
back, all is forgiven. No
equipment,
retribution
so
necessary.
like a proper microphone, capture card, stuff like that. That's the plan. So yeah, the plan is the writing. Once I've sorted everything out financially, all the money I earn from that will go back into the channel. That's kind of my thinking. I've kind of missed what his quest was. Robbing the rich. We've got to talk to the steward. Okay, so while we're here, we may as well do this while we're here. So we'll activate the quest. So we've got to investigate the crime scene, talk to the steward.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Don't think we can go in the house. So the steward is here. So let's
You
talk
saw
to the
thief
steward.
make a run for it?
He saw
My back
the
was to the
thief,
wall, you
supposedly.
see. Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window.
It's a weird hat.
He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized
You can
up.
tell how dated this is graphically just because of how the things hanging off the hat went into the shoulders, whereas games nowadays, it wouldn't. They move. There is a lot more to it. Right, we've got to investigate the crime scene. What's that over there? Supply crate. So the
These aren't good. They're necessities. Come take a look.
So this is the crime scene here, then I'm assuming. Which window did he come out
My
of?
focus could reveal.
Don't forget to stock up.
Oh, that window there. Right.
The thief broke the lattice on the way out. And some blood. Looks like they cut themselves on the
We've got to
splinters.
follow the blood trail. Which is this way. There is a chest over here. So we grab the chest, then we'll follow the blood trail.
Fine goods for a fair price.
See if we can find the thief who stole the sword.
More blood. I'm still on the trail.
Yeah, I do remember that scene. Okay.
Would you like to buy something today?
Who is this going to take us to? That's the question.
Still more blood. The thief got cut pretty bad. The trail ends here.
They're necessities.
Someone must have seen the thief.
Check out these wares.
Talk to the witness.
Only the finest goods here.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off
Well,
the
you
stand
finished
here
that,
and
you
took
fella.
off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it!
Nice.
That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Okay. So the witness said he stumbled off down the stairs. Still bleeding. So let's see if we can pick up his trail at the bottom of the
If
stairs.
the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone.
Continue forward. But yeah, you can't go anywhere else. Yeah, that armor you're going to gain from the power cells makes you basically invincible.
No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by.
Someone must have seen him. Let's
Did you
speak to
see
the
anyone
lady.
run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah.
Nicely
Almost
done, though,
crashed into
Keller.
me too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like
You want to meet Henry
Cavill?
Cavill?
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
It would have been. Okay, we're heading back to the merchant, as the person who stole the sword didn't have it with him. Oh yeah, he's quite a big fan of games.
I love this bit.
Come take a
I
look.
preferred him in, as The Witcher than I did as Superman, to be fair.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
I don't think lucky, I'd say more hard work on his
I
part.
had nothing to do with this.
Right, where
I
is the
guess we'll
sword?
see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so...
No, how did he
I know
miss
you'll
the
listen.
part?
You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I
So
can
there's-
prove it.
It was stolen
Meet
to
my
sell
friends at the
for money to
watermill
help
in the
people in
lower
need.
village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's
Okay.
going on.
So we'll head to the watermill, mainly because we've not really done anything on the southern part. So we'll use the lift, which is there. I'm assuming we can get up there from here. No, we'll have to go down the up across here for the lift. We haven't really used the lift, so we'll go and have a look at this southern part. We need to anyway to get the save point. So we'll head down the lift. Because he was playing his PC and missed the phone call. Wow, I didn't know that. What level... Are you asking what level we are currently? What a level. Yeah, I didn't realise he missed it though, that's mad. Oh, what level are you? Yeah. We're level 25 currently. And still lots to do and see. I haven't even looked at trophies, so I don't actually know which one. I know there's no missable trophies, so that's something. So most of them we should be able to do naturally. I try not to look at trophies until we get towards the end, and then we can't start concentrating on what we actually need to do. You're only 18, oh, okay. What level are you, Keller, since you've nearly completed the main story? So what the lady claimed, sword was passed to her, and it's going to be sold to help people in need. So we need to go and find out how true that actually is. It's weird using a lift, isn't it, in this kind of place. There's more missions to grab here as well. There's a campfire, which is what I knew was around here. Meridian Village. You're level 47. Oh, okay. And have you collected a lot of the collectibles? You still got lots to collect. Okay, where is this? Over here.
Buying goods for a fair price. Don't forget to stock up. These aren't goods, they're necessities.
Right. So let's have a quick look on the map while we're here. So there's 2 side missions to pick up. There's also a vendor we haven't been to yet, so that'll give us a box. Watermill's over there. So while we're here, let's grab these 2 side missions. And I like grabbing things and we can clear them as we go. And then we can head to the watermill.
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
See for yourself. You'll like what I have to say.
And there's also a merchant here as well.
Metal bot here, good prices, fair prices.
Alright.
Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court, not like those greedy snarls.
Are you going to do a lot of the collectibles after the story? Oh, okay, cool.
Interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap-maw lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner?
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap-maw lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long-leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
So which part is it? Yeah, they both said they want different things.
Snap-maw lens is good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long-leg lenses at a time like this.
Yeah, no worries, gaming. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Karja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
Enough!
Well?
They're just arguing amongst themselves.
Very blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you 2 even work together if you can't agree on anything?
It looks like we're going to have them both 2 different things.
Symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court. Like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just Just tell me which part you want.
They want both.
A long leg lens.
A snap maw lens.
Fine. I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap maw lens. What do you say?
I drove her off. That's rich. Listen, Huntress.
So one wants a long leg, one wants a snap maw. I don't know if we've got them already. We may already have them. We have. We've already got the parts. So we can actually hand this quest in. We can hand this in now. I have both your parts.
I brought you both the parts. So, what do you say?
I don't suppose I could buy just the one.
Really?
You'd buy the wrong one. So give the hunter her shards for both.
Of course. Here you are. If this is the price I have to pay.
The price you have to pay? The snap maw lens might just cover the loss we take on the other.
It won't sell for a loss, charcoal burner.
Still arguing
You'll
amongst
pay
themselves.
handsomely for a long leg lens if you had an imagination.
I have an imagination. When you rattle that piece of junk around, I think of your skull.
This wouldn't
Well,
be
we
a
completed it.
operation, that we would have class.
That's the main thing.
I told you,
We've got a remarkable reward box and XP. So there's a trader over here which will give us a free item box. And there's another side mission to pick up as well, which we'll grab while we're here. I don't think have we got anything to sell? Look, we haven't got much capacity. We'll keep our gold and fast travel. That's always a good thing. I always check. There might be something. As long as it says just selling, we'll sell it. Anything else, it's worth holding on to because you never know when you need it. I think we've already got rid of everything that's just for selling currently. We do need the space. And we could sell the fast travel packs. We don't need them because we've got the unlimited fast travel now. I think that's it. Everything else we need. So buy wise, purple art weapons are the ones you're after. We've got the shadow tripcaster, the sharp shot bow currently, the hunter bow, and the rope caster. We still need the shadow sling. We haven't got a crystal braiding. Shadow war bow. We haven't got the trampler heart. The rattler, I'm not overly fussed about, to be honest. And the shadow blast sling. We need a lancehorn heart. So none of those. Outfit wise, we currently are using the very rare Survivor Heavy, as it gives us protection against all the elements. So I'm probably sticking with that. I don't think we need anything from there. And we can gain a free sample box while we're here. Always grab our free one.
Fine goods for a fair price.
So there is another side mission just around the corner, which is where we'll head next. Grab that. And then it's a case of, we're heading to the mill, the water mill here, to find about this sword while we're down this way. What we'll quickly have a look at is our treasure boxes. So this is the reward for the mission where we got 2 lenses. Nothing fantastic, but you know. And then there we go. Detonating blast trap, metal vessel, and a fast travel. So that's those done. The only thing we will do, and it makes sense to keep on top of, is these fast travel packs. Because we can't use them anymore, and we don't need to use them, we can might as well disassemble. Because of the unlimited fast travel, it's not worth keeping them. It just takes up space.
Won't find better wares.
But nothing fantastic in the packs, unfortunately.
The machines are just one
Right, pick up this side mission, then we can follow the path
My family
out.
might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
We've lost a dozen patrols beyond the...
Okay.
Tell me what happened to your family. Maybe I can help.
By the sun, I fear they are all dead by now. I barely escaped alive. Machines. Vicious machines attacked my family's estate.
Oh, okay.
Father sent me to get help.
What kind of machines? Where did they come from?
A Ravager. By the sun, how it cut down those guards.
And a pack of
and
watchers.
a pack of watchers came with it.
That's not too bad.
The Sun King warned us that he could no longer protect freeholds beyond the valley, but Father never saw
Should be able to take them down. Depending where it is.
Tell me more about the estate.
My father owns a dozen quarries, and he's put his spoils into the estate. Fine tapestries, custom woodwork, silver fixtures.
But what about the people there?
Of course. Their lives are all that matter. My father and sister, plus a dozen guards and servants. I hope they survived.
I'll see what I can do.
So we'll add it to our mission list, and hopefully we'll clear it as we go.
Oh, thank you. Oh, please, be careful. Those machines are deadly.
So that's another mission. I'm not sure where. Okay, that's south of where we're heading. So we're gonna head round to the water mill. Should we clear this over here first? Is my thinking. And then from there we can decide where we're heading. Probably a good idea to head south so we can open the map up a little bit. Obviously we've got the estate down there to do at the same time. We've got these to do, shrines. There's always stuff to be doing, and as we like to go clear as we go, it's just finding the areas to do. So I'm thinking we're going to head to the water mill. We're going to try and grab that on the way to the water mill. It's kind of my thinking currently. So we need to leave here, which I think is through this gate up here. And then we can follow it around.
Oseram are hardly better than Nora. They live among piles of scrap.
Okay. So I'm just trying to remember the buttons as it's been a while. Right, we're using current normal arrows. We're using to craft some more normal arrows. That'd be helpful. Okay. No animals around. Always after animal skins. You never know when you're going to need them for upgrades. But yeah, we're going to follow this round. Two out freeze roots. Medicinal's good though. Right. Always grab everything as you go. You never know when you're going to need it.
Need them soon enough.
Especially medicine. Okay, we can follow this round, it seems. Start up here. Yeah. The plan is we're going to follow it round, go and get to the water mill. And then from the water mill...
might regret this.
We'll make a decision on where we're heading afterwards. So there is a campfire just over here. We can't go that first, as it gives us a save point at least. Fire route. Yeah, we'll grab the fire first, and then we'll head to the water mill. Nothing really around. It seems weird to have nothing around at the minute. No animals or anything. Okay, there's the main mission point. But I just want to go and grab the save point first before we head there. We can find out if they were telling the truth about
Stocking up.
the sword. Amazed there's no animals around. Always need plenty of health. Alright, there's the campfire. Good afternoon, Cass. How are you? Right, so let's go. We'll head now to see if they were telling the truth about the sword or not. That's the big thing.
These will keep.
I know I've never played the Telltale games, to be fair. It's not something I've ever tried. I've seen a few of them, but at the minute I just can't justify spending money on games at the minute. I've got to wait. Next couple of months, it's going to be a bit tight for me, and then once that's all sorted, I should be okay, and we should be able to do some more games and stuff. And the gaming articles should hopefully earn me a decent amount of money in the next couple of months.
I suppose you want answers.
Until Dawn.
Well,
I've not even heard of Until Dawn.
We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and
Beyond
use
Two
the money
Souls.
to help the needy at
I need to look them up. Oh, I'm good you're doing well and happy. It's the main thing, Cass.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
But yeah, in a couple of months,
just like the rest
hopefully,
of wealth
financially I'll be okay.
While people
And
beneath him
like I say, all the money I earn from doing the gaming articles and stuff like that will
Who
go
exactly
towards
gets the shards at Sunfall?
the channel.
Not the
And in that
bastards
respect,
in
to
the
be buying
We
new
use the
games and
shards
stuff
to
for us
make
to
sure
do,
the poor in Shadowside
and things like
get
that.
to
So
eat
that's the
or
plan.
bandage their wounds.
It just
They
takes
only went
time.
west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So
Oh, I have heard of it. Yeah, no, I have heard of it. Catherine Full Body. Okay.
Where's the
Not heard of that one.
Safe.
But it's like I was saying
haven't sold
earlier,
it yet.
it's very fun on the road. I'll have a look at it. I did it.
What do you expect me to do now?
My
Walk
article's
away?
just gone to the publisher, and it's
hoping you'd help
on
us.
indie
You say you
games.
can track like
And there's
a
a few of them that I
Well,
think
my
look
partner,
really
Deshaun,
interesting.
disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall.
I don't
along with
play
an
enough
entire
indie
shipment of food.
stuff, really.
If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there.
Okay, so they're going to return the
Be
sword.
careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
There are no shadows under the noonday sun.
Catherine Full Body, it's a game which deals about relationship stress. Cheers. Okay. Definitely something we'll look at. Let me just make a note of it, so I remember. Catherine. Body. Done. Cool, I just made a note so I don't actually forget. Okay. Right, where are we heading? What are we doing? So we did some of the quest. We got them to give the sword back, which was important. And now he's telling us to meet someone else at the fork in the road, which is miles away. So we're going to change quest at this point. Because of where we are, we're probably better off going for Honor the Fallen. It's 2 shrines, and we can grab the metal flower on the way. So we activate that quest, and we'll head there as we're nearby, as it is. Which quest is long then, Keller? Okay. I'm not normally one for horror, I must admit, but I'll have a look. Alright, what have we got? So we're heading to the shrine. Just... We got the rabbit. Right, there's a Snapmore site here. We need to be a little bit wary of. There's a fox. We got the fox. So I'm going to be a little bit wary of the snapmaws. It should be okay. But we're heading to the shrine that's here. How many snapmaws are there? 1, 2. I think it's 2. We know they're weak against fire. We could take them out, to be fair. Is there anything up here? No. We don't need to take them out. Unless, of course, they see us. Oh, you're doing Robbing the Rich, okay. Horror thriller, okay, that's quite interesting. I'll send you a trailer for it. Yeah, I've heard of Heavy Rain, to be fair. Right, let's head to the shrine. I was just interested to see if these had anything up here, but I don't think they have. Snapmaws are getting a bit agitated. It's wrong whether we should take on the snapmaws or not. I think we will take them on. They've seen us anyway. Fire arrows are the ones to use. That snapmaw's down. We get out of the way of the ice now. Caught me there, I didn't see where it was attacking me from. It's always good to take them on for the resources more than anything else. I think he may have just done enough burning damage there. There we go. Another machine kill. We've got a snapmaw lens, which is always good to have. So it works in our favour. Go back to normal arrows. Aloy. I've heard of Aloy, I've never tried it. That's quite interesting. Oh yeah, I did take them out with fire arrows. Always use the elements against them. Nothing's too difficult to take out, and it's always good to get the resource, especially lenses and things. But yeah, I'll definitely have a look at Aloy. I've heard of it, I haven't looked at it though.
This will do nicely.
Like I say, there's loads of things I want to play and stream and make videos on. It's just getting then and then it's time, isn't it? Right, we're nearly at the first place.
Wanted to say her goodbyes.
So kill the snapmaws. 2 snapmaws to take out here. Yeah, they do seem to be. So we're going to take out both snapmaws.
Machine's quick.
You can get the things to explode like that. That definitely works in your favour. 1 down, 1 to go. Yeah, if you can get the resources on the Snapmaws to explode, that does help a lot. I didn't want to go in the water because I knew it's easier for it to get me if I'm in the water. Caught me. Down. So both Snapmaws down here.
Here we are again.
We're going to talk to the pilgrim to complete this shrine. Just want to go and grab the resources on the other Snapmaw, really. It's both Snapmaws down. There we go. Right, speak to the pilgrim, and then that's one of the 3 shrines done.
Definitely awake now.
When we fled from our cages during the liberation, I tore through this clearing, thinking my friend was behind me. I kept running, but here she remains.
What did you do about side missions, Keller? Did you do them as you went, or have you got loads of sides to do and
I don't want to
just
rush you,
concentrate
but
on
it
the
won't
story?
stay
What kind
safe
of
for
way did
long.
you do it?
I understand. I've done this before in waking dreams. In the pool, I'll find the bracelet of seeds she dropped when she fell. The seeds will be split, escaped, grown wild. She's passing from my memory into the jungles. I'll tell her it was I who died here and became a stranger in our own land, and she who still lives in every time of planting, of rains, harvests.
What is it?
There. Her bracelet. And I thought she was behind me. But there's only my reflection.
Do you need to be alone?
Oh, okay, so you kind of did them as you went.
I am.
Okay, so that is the first pilgrim done. I don't think there's anything to grab here. I thought there might be. There's a trout. Do we need fish bones? We probably do, knowing me. It's always worth grabbing them while we're here. And if there's fish around... One there. Any other fish? Another fish, so we'll go and grab. Oh, it's blue, so that should be normally a skin. What are we going to get from the sand? Fish skin, there we go. I don't know what we actually need for upgrading anything. I do need to check that, really. It's always worth keeping an eye on what you actually need for upgrading. You never know when you're going to come across it. Okay. So now we need... There's nothing else around this area. So we might as well head here to the Metal Flower and then up to the Sun's Climb. There's also a save point nearby, and that's the second one done. And then we might as well open this area up and keep heading to the Shrine of the Kings on the way. And then at least we know that's another side mission done. And we should have opened this area up. And then we can, because we've got unlimited fast travel, we can always fast travel back down south. So that's my thinking. Metal Flower. And then after Metal Flower, second shrine. Nothing around. I do like the bird noises, I think that's quite cool. There's fish in it. Let's have a quick look at what we actually need for carry capacity. So this one needs a raccoon skin and this one needs a fox skin. That's all we currently need.
Never know when I might need these.
Fox and raccoon. That's all we're currently after, skin-wise. Though anything else is always a bonus. Right, metal flower. Have a look at the map. Is here, and then we need to head up anyway. The sun climb. We'll look for metal flower
This
first.
must be the sun's climb, where the Banuk wants to paint his mark.
So, looking for metal flower. Could be. There's a glinthawk up there. So metal flower is around here somewhere. Nothing currently showing up there.
That must be the spire.
I can hear the glinthawks. Looking to where the metal flower could be. So we're in the edge of the circle, so we just got to keep walking round it so we can find where it could be. It will normally show up. Nothing so far there. More medicine. There's a fox over there which I will tag. We got the fox. It's not gone blue though, unfortunately. Okay, metal flower. No sign of it. I've kind of gone too far out of the metal flower to be fair. It's back over this way somewhere. But no, this is within the circle, it's just got to try and find the right place for it. Oh, we've got a data point. Oh, nice. Didn't realise there was a data point here, but we've got the data point found. Didn't know that's where it was. Okay. So my worry is it's going to be up the top. Although that circle does encompass the top as well, doesn't it? There is a chance it's on that climb. So if we head up, we may see it up there.
That'll help.
The glinthawks, we know are up here somewhere. You can hear them. Well, it's steep up there, isn't it? Right. Somewhere around here is this metal flower. I'm just trying to. Hopefully, it'll show it. It's up there. So there's a metal flower. You've got to go across the rope. So we have to head up here anyway. Found a data point we didn't know was there, which is a bonus. Okay. There is ledges that way. What's this way? There was another way of getting up here, it's saying there were ledges. Shrine of the Kings. We got to kill the glinthawks. So the weakness to fire. So fire arrows it is. We need to take out these glinthawks.
machine somewhere.
You can get them down on the ground, so that does work in your favour. Taken down 2, there's 1 left and it is on fire. Hello Mr. Glinthawk, are you... Glinthawk's down. They were fairly simple to take out. Okay, there's another body over here to grab. They're quite easy to kill in the end, Glinthawks. There is someone here we need to speak to, though. It's just down here. Where's the 3rd body? Problem is, the 3rd body may have fallen to the floor. Right, let's quickly go and speak to the guy. Oh no, he's by the body, actually. There we go. And this is the 2nd shrine done then.
You are a better hunter than I. I'll paint the mark while the spirits of the Glinthawks linger.
There'll be more where they came from.
Yes, there will always be more machines. Their spirits find new bodies, but we only last as long as memory. That's why I must leave this story. A monument to our vanished shamans, to the wisdom the Karja bled from us. The machine oil in the paint will preserve it. Preserve their memory against all that was cut away.
Nicely done.
You have my thanks, Hunter.
So he managed to paint the mark, and we've just got the 1 shrine to do, which is the Shrine of Kings. So our metal flower is actually just across here. Metal flower picked up too. Right, so where do we need to travel to? So there is a campfire we haven't picked up there, and then the last bit is the Shrine of the Kings, which is over here. So if we come down and we can grab this campfire and we'll head across, maybe even grabbing that campfire on the way. And that's the 3 shrines mission done. Yeah, Glinthawks weren't too bad to take out. I'm assuming I've not missed anything up there. I don't think I did. I didn't really look. Kind of. There might be supply box or something. I'm just trying to think. I don't want to have missed anything. Too busy finding the Glinthawks to actually look around the area in case anything else was there. Don't think it is. No. It's the kind of place I would hide stuff for people to find. That's the thing. Right, down we go. Campfire and then Shrine of the Kings. Yeah, as Calla said, fire kills everything. It's the most effective weapon. It costs more to make, but obviously there's enough of things to pick up to actually keep replacing the arrows and things, so works out quite well. Long way up. Okay. Any animals we could use around here? No. Boars, I'm not watching right up boars at this point. Okay, that's the campfire we just need to pick up. There is... that's a turkey, I don't need a turkey. Campfire. Let's see if there's anything else, but there doesn't look to be. So there's some chargers grazing around here, which is fine. We don't need to interrupt them. So my thinking is if we head probably to there to get that campfire, and then we can head to the Shrine of the Kings. We don't really need to deal with the charges, we can stay away from them. There's no real need to do anything, I don't think, with them. So we'll head to the fire. We'll change back the normal arrows for hunting. It's just a waste using fire, I think, for hunting. Missed the rabbit though. Got the rabbit.
Save these for the trail. Looks good.
Okay. So the one we're after is just across the water here. So we'll grab this campfire and then we can head to the last shrine. Charger Outlander. I just want to activate this fire, just as another fast travel point, another save point really more than anything else. There we go. Royal Mazelands.
What the RJ did to Captain Ursa wasn't right. He was an Oseram upstart.
There we go. Right, so we're heading to the last shrine point, which is Shrine of the Kings. So we can follow this main path actually, and it should take us there. They're all good guys. What's that there? Watch the resources. It's always worth a look. Animal wise, we still need skins. It's a goose. Over there. Oh, it's a Snapmore. I wonder where it was. Looks like we're heading up. It's a big pathway going up there. Snapmore down there. Don't really need to worry about it too much. Shrine of the Kings, that's where it is. So, just go ahead across the bridge, and that should take us up to it. That'll be another mission, hopefully done. There's a campfire up here somewhere as well, I think, according to what's this flashed up. Okay. Where are we heading?
Always the ones you least expect.
This must be the Shrine of Kings that
There we
my
go.
mom told me about.
Shrine of Kings.
Near the statue, he shouts at me.
We can speak to the
Oseram
pilgrim.
slaves built that thing. We deserve to have a look.
You won't get in there. That dried-up old prune in a robe sees to that.
I can be persuasive. But what does an Oseram want with a Karja shrine anyway?
It reminds me of someone. Gone 2 years now. But what does a girl like you know of loss?
Try me.
I had a lover. Worked on monuments to their bastard king. Then he gave them a show in their sun ring for good measure. The Carja gave me back his broken bones, but what use are they? They won't build again. They won't make me smile.
And seeing a statue of the Mad Sun King will?
I need to see his work again. The marks his hands carved. The set of the metals they hammered. That's the soul of him. But that shriveled up old priest won't let me near it.
I'll see what I can do.
So he wants to go, and obviously the priest won't allow him to.
Near the statue, he shouts at me.
Osram slaves built that thing. We deserve to have a look.
Turn away, child. The abiding Jahaman wishes to be alone in his retreat.
If you want to be alone, go someplace else. Others want to pray here.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once pure. Truly, our tribe has lost the light. Our king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our soldiers weak. The sun hastens across the sky for shame.
Okay, we've got to ask questions. I just realised the time, and I need to take painkillers and stuff, so bear with me 2 seconds and I'll be back in a second. Right, there we go. So only a couple of hours, about half an hour late on medication, but
so the
not too
Carja
bad.
have become impure? What does that even mean?
Is Meridian not meant for those who built it, who made it great? It was pure before outlander squatters took it over.
You mean Meridian was pure when the outsiders were in cages or dying in your arena?
The sun is pure, child. It is not our place to question its divine will, only to act upon it.
Right.
I thought Avad taking the throne was the sun's will.
The boy dishonored his father, dishonored us all. To kill the Sun King, what shadow, what twilight time he brought upon us.
And how many more would the Mad Sun King have killed if Avad hadn't stopped him?
The sun called for blood. There was no choice but to obey.
You called the temple corrupt, but aren't you one of its priests?
They call themselves sun priests, but they have no authority. Youths and sycophants all. Yet those who gave their whole lives to the sun's service are shamed and ignored.
So that's what this is. A tantrum? A cry for attention?
You know nothing of our rights, and yet you dare to insult me.
I don't think he's taken to us that
Why
much
do you
at the
think
minute.
your army is weak? Because you're not at war with everyone?
A Karja throne relying on forged dirt mercenaries? Preposterous! The so-called liberation was nothing but a purge. Our most blessed warriors, chased out of the city, exiled to Sunfall and the Forbidden West. Our tribe is torn. The ones who walked in light now go by shadow.
And yet everyone but you seems happy they're gone. I'm done arguing with you. Stay or go, but I won't allow you to keep others away.
I am here by the will of the sun.
See, we always go with head, as I think it's a better option than heart or physical.
You don't believe in the throne, the priesthood, the army, or the city, so I guess you have no authority here.
Oh yeah, everything points to the Forbidden West, doesn't it?
The authority of the sun.
Then call it for help. No one else will listen.
There'll be a reckoning.
You'll back away from it.
I think she told him.
Charcoal smoke from a dozen forges.
We'll speak to the pilgrim. She definitely put him in his place, I'll give you that. Alright, will he talk to us?
He gave them the best work he'd ever do. And look at it now.
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Slaves they've already forgotten. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. If they thought their son set off this bridge, they'd jump after it. I thank you for honoring my wish.
I hope you can find peace.
I wouldn't know what to do with it, any more than the Karja do.
Okay. So we now need to go back and return to the mournful Naman to tell him we've completed the mission. So that's back in the main city, which is fine because we can fast travel. So what else is to grab? Obviously we're missing there's one there, but we're quite away from it. I'm just trying to work out. There's nothing really missing. If we head there, we can fast travel to the campfire, hand this mission in, so at least it's done. And then maybe, are we heading south? Fatal Inheritance is down there. The other missions are quite far north. We kind of want to have a look at the southern part. We've still got this down here to do as well. Yeah, we'll fast travel back to Meridian, hand in the mission, and then we'll probably clear this down there and then head to Fatal Inheritance. Probably sounds a good plan. Obviously fast travel, we've got the unlimited fast travel now, so fast traveling isn't to our detriment anymore, so we might as well use it while we can. That's why I like opening up all the campfires, because it allows you a bit more freedom. Okay, so we've got to hand this mission in, which is, do a quick save while we're here. Got to head up, find the steps to go up, and then hand it in. And that's the mission done.
Fine goods for a fair price.
That's not a door you can go up, is it? Here we go, just around the corner in Henderson. We will probably also level up, I think, when Henderson. Thinking about skill points, experience points, I think we'll level up. But this is the 3 shrines mission done, it seems.
So you've come back to the temple.
I was invited back. The priests wanted to hear what I had
Good
to say
afternoon,
about
Kathy. How are you?
with the other tribes. they're listening. At least they've begun to listen. There's a distance between ears and deeds.
Because of what we did?
What you did.
It was for the mourners. I think it helped them.
You set them on the path. You can't know what their journeys hold. Such is the priest's lot. Perhaps a red robe would suit you.
Not me. Besides, your temple doesn't even take women.
We would be richer if we did. Go in light, my friend, and let the sun cast your way.
Thank you, Naman. Where I'm going, I could probably use all the light I can get.
There we go. Honor the Fallen, side quest complete. I like the way it tells you when it's a side quest as well. So the XP will probably level us up now to level 26. I'll let it just sort itself out for a minute. And we got a reward box as well, there we go. Oh yeah, it's morning where you are, isn't it? That's a good point. It's we're ahead of you but quite a way in that respect, as it's only just morning. Okay. I will have a quick check to see if we can put any modifications on our gear. I don't think we're going to be able to. Don't think we've got anything better than what we're using. No. So that's all good. And then weapon modifications. They look like they're probably going to be quite high up, so it's fine. Yeah, no, I always forget. Thank you for the like, much appreciated. I always forget that we're ahead of you in that respect. Okay, we'll fast travel to there, and then we'll head to this campfire, Metal Flower, and Merchant, and then we can head across to Fatal Inheritance. That's the plan, I think. A minute. Yeah, we're only live for a couple of hours. We started an hour and a half ago, so we've got another probably an hour to go. I didn't realise we'd done so little on Horizon Zero Dawn. It's only the 6th live stream we've done of it. Seems really weird. It feels like we've done a lot more. Right, campfire along here, Metal Flower, and then the Inheritance side quest. Seems to be the plan. I did pose a question as well, Kathy, in the Discord, just asking about games and stuff. Do we want to have two main games being played, with evening streams being Avengers, or what do people want to see? I'm happy to just play Horizon, but I know that there's other things people want to see, like Spider-Man and Origins and stuff. So I thought I'd ask the question, see what you guys want. Right. Go, another campfire dump. As I say, we always do a lot of the campfires as it helps when you need to fast travel. So we are heading, we want this Metal Flower, and then from there we will, I think we're going to go up top. How do we get up there? There's a, oh, we could head round that way maybe. I think it's up above. I think we might have to go around this way to get up there. But Metal Flower, and then we'll head to the side quest. So far though, I think it's going well.
I'll find a use for you.
Hoping we can get up from this way. Don't think there are climb points. You like Origins? So would you be happy to say we did? What have we got here? What's that? There's all destroyed watcher. Something red over there. So say from like next week, we'll be able to do 4 live streams in a day. If we did 4 live streams in a week, if we did 2 days, like Monday, Wednesday would be Horizon, Tuesday, Thursday would be Origins or something else. That's kind of my thinking, you know, do we split it that way? Or do we just want one game at a time? Because I don't know if it's a good thing to mix it up or keep it the same. Obviously Mass Effect is going to have to go on the hold until a patch is released, because without a capture card it's just not ideal to do it. If I had a capture card it wouldn't be so bad, because every crash I wouldn't need to keep restarting the live stream. But currently if it crashes I have to restart the whole live stream again, which gets a little bit frustrating. Okay, we can climb up here. It'll make life a little bit easier. Okay, here's the merchant. So we might as well grab... How are we for space? We've got 5. Don't think there's anything we can sell at this point. I think it's all decent. No. We'll grab the treasure box. It's about the only thing they can really give us at this point is the treasure box. Don't think there's anything else from him we can currently get. Weapons wise we're waiting on crystal braiding really. Right, metal flower picked up. That's what we was after, and we have gained it. So let us have a look. I think our next port of call is if we head back down, we want to go to there. I could fast travel down to make life a bit easier. But this is a mission, side mission. We've got to go to Family Estate, Fatal Inheritance. And then from there we'll probably head south. I'm thinking open up the map. Maybe a good idea. Now we've got to find a way down. Ah, there we go. I know it's kind of it's what I want as well, but it's also what you guys want to watch. You know, channels as much you guys as well as me. You know, I'm happy playing one game until we get to the end of it, but at the same time, if you guys don't want to see that and you want to see more variety, I'm happy for that. Okay, this is a... We're near something here, because there's red bits around. It must be a corrupted zone, because of them red things on the ground, is my thinking. I know the main mission is to find Olin, but Olin's quite far north at this point. So I'm thinking we'll do the inheritance mission instead. Because Olin on the map is there. Well, we could fast travel to be fair, to get up there to do it, to keep the main story flowing. Just what kind of want to open up this southern bit of the map while we're here. But this is Fatal Inheritance. I'm not sure what this is going to involve. Charges, machine. Something was just... What's that? These are charges. Something just flashed up. Scrapper. Saw a big blue band of something. What have we got there? Another scrapper. So we need to pass... Potential... Oh, no, there's a save point there. We'll head there first. May need to fight these guys though. There's a few of them around. They're only scrappers, they're not too bad to take out. There is a watcher there as well. That's what the scam was. I think that was them. Watcher down. They're aware of something because I just took the Watcher out. But we don't have to fight them. Resources wise, it can be good to take them on, but it's not needed at this point. I want that fox though. We need a fox skin. And it's not a fox skin. Annoyingly. We still need a fox skin for upgrades, and we need a raccoon skin as well. Fox walking right towards us just here. That's blue. It might be a skin. And that's another upgrade we can do then. Yep. Fox skin there. Goose is down as well. Goose skin. Okay. So we'll quickly do our upgrades and then we will do campfire and we're heading up to Fatal Inheritance. So if we go carry... So this is Tripcaster ammo can now be upgraded. We've got the boar skin, so that is fully upgraded. So the only thing we now need is a raccoon skin. It's on our current list of upgrades. And follow the path. Keep an eye out for raccoons. We're going to find out what happened here. So this mission is from a person in Meridian who... his family's estate was attacked. From what we know. And we can see the devastation.
This must be Ronamon's family estate.
Oh, there's a watcher there. There's a few machines here. So, let's take them out. There is also a fox.
Tough, but I'm used to it.
Never know when you're going to need the skins. Okay, what do we got? We've got a Ravager, weakness to fire, and we've got Watchers. So if we swap to fire arrows... obviously, a shoot in the eye will take out the Watcher fairly quickly. I missed him.
The shadows are getting long.
Poor shooting by me. But the Ravager is now after us. To be fair, the Ravager's on fire, so I'm not worried about it. Ravager's down.
I wonder what made these machines attack without warning.
This one, Watcher's down. And there was another Watcher. Where is it? I think I must have taken it out. It works out okay. Fire is obviously the best option. Okay, we now got to investigate the estate. Oh, there's our Watcher that we just destroyed. Let's go and grab that while we're here. Right, what do we got? There's something... Oh, what's that?
I need to get in there and look at that thing.
Okay, there's something over here. Enter the workshop. We've got to find a way in. There's a rope there. Can we get in this way maybe? Can't climb up. That's the only thing with this. Climbing is so different to Assassin's Creed.
Locked. There must be a way in.
Okay, we need to find a way in, as it's locked currently. The climbing point? Yes, there's climbing points here. We're in. So there's a signal downstairs of some sort. I don't think there's anything else up here to grab. So I could have just used the ladder, to be fair.
That device is sending out a signal. Could be what attracted the machines.
Okay. We turned it off. So there's a signal that kind of attracts the machines to attack.
But someone put this here to call in the machines and kill everyone on the estate.
Right, we need to investigate the rest of the
Unlocks
estate.
from the inside.
So we've got to find survivors, I assume. Right, there's a person in here. First we need to find the source of the shouting. I didn't really hear him. Oh, I can hear the shouting now. Kind of came up before I could hear the shouting. Just gonna grab everything. It's not going anywhere.
Hello? Hello?
Door's open.
Oh, thank you. I didn't really believe anyone was coming for me. I think everyone else is dead.
I found Aloy. I think someone might have put it here deliberately to draw in the machines. Did your father have enemies?
Oh no, Branham and my brother. First there was gambling, then stealing, then extortion. He swore vengeance when we kicked him out.
The brother was the guy that sent us there.
Who begged me to come. He needed the machines cleared out to claim the property.
That murderous snake. We can't let him...
Can't let me do what, sister?
Ah.
Claim my inheritance?
We shared a creche, murderer. Have you no honor?
Oh, I guess not. But I will have this estate. When you meet Father in the next life, tell him I'm enjoying his money. As for you, this little device will summon more machines. A lot easier than killing you myself.
Glinthawks. Okay, Glinthawks to take out now. His device summoned these. Right, one on the floor. While it's on the floor. It's always better to try and take him out one on the floor. Down. Two down. One to go. There we go, machines down. They're not too bad to take out, to be fair. Go back and speak to the lady in a second. Three Glinthawks dealt with. So the brother he sent us here to help, turned out it was him trying to kill everyone so he could take on the estate. It backfired on him by the looks of things.
I'm glad there are good people like you in the world. It helps to make up for scum like my brother. My father was always generous in his gratitude. A family tradition I would like to continue. Take this. I hope it will help you in your travels.
What's she giving us? Okay, she's giving us a remarkable reward box. Side quest complete. And there we go. So that is that completed. So now we've got a decision. Do we head and try and open... I think we should head down and open up the map. It just makes life a lot easier when the map opened. I know we need the main mission is to get us. We've got to go to the excavation site to meet Olin. I'm just thinking we could keep heading south to get this opened up. I don't think we're going to have time today to do the what are they called? I cannot for the life of me remember things today. It's really frustrating. What is it called? The cauldron. That's what I was after. So we can either head south or we head back north and actually try and keep the main story moving a little bit, which is the excavation site here. We can fast travel up here and move and get across to there. What else have we still got to do? Still quite a bit to do in the southern area anyway, as well. There's another one there. Open map or main mission. I think open map. I think is probably our best bet. If we head south, Metal Flower, open map. Then looking at time, we may have time to then go north and open that. There's more missions further north as well. I think that's probably the best option for us. What have we got here? That's a boar. I'm just checking this if there's anything else here. What's that? Human remains. Just because it came up, I just wanted to see if there was anything. Doesn't seem to be anything else here. We've saved her estate. I think we're done. Just refill my arrows. So yeah, I think we can leave. I think we're good. So the brother's plan backfired by the looks of things. So I'm just checking there's nothing else to pick up. I don't think we've got a single power cell yet, so that's why I'm kind of cautious not to miss anything. Okay. We'll do a quick save on the campfire while we're here. And open the map up and then we can fast travel nearer Olin and go from there. I think that's probably the best option. Right, so we're heading this way. See what we find. We still need a raccoon skin if we can find one anywhere. There's enemy here. These are bandits. I've got no reason to take them on currently. Nothing around. Okay. Metal flowers over that way. There's long legs over there. Striders. Metal flower is up this way. As if we can get up this way. Well, looks like we might not be able to. Oh, no, we can't. We're okay. We may have got ourselves in a position I didn't want to be in there. We went up and don't think we can get down.
Easier when I was a kid.
Yeah. Start flying through the air. Another glint hawk. Right, so the metal flower is actually up. I would have said it's up there. I don't think it's on the ground. What we got over here? Long legs as well. Let's have a look. So I'd say that's on a ledge, possibly. And then once we've got that, we can head south, or southeast at least. So it's over the water. There's a watcher behind us. There's a pathway up. Long legs. Lots of stuff around us. I'm just trying to see. Melflower. So it is up there. So that is where we need to head. Don't think these are climbing points. If there isn't, we need to find a way up.
There. A measure of justice for the good.
Okay. Just got to find a way up, really. Ah, there's a climb point here. There we go. But there are going to be glint-hawks up
know
here.
Where I am.
Yeah. Climb quickly before the glint-hawks get to us. They're after us. This is going to be a fight now. Managed to get one down on the floor. Have one down on the floor. Oh, I thought it would. It hasn't dropped yet. Has now. Yeah, one down. How many of these are there? Oh, we didn't kill it. I thought we had. Yeah, that's down. One down. It's got caught by a glint-hawk there. Another one on the floor. Another one down. Alright, still two to go. That one should be down. I think the fire will take that one down. Yep, fire took it down. One to go. Where is it? It's above us. There we go. And that one's down as well. Glint-hawks defeated. It's a little bit hairy at one point.
For later.
But we did it. So we can grab everything here. Glint-hawk heart, nice. So yeah, we took a few hits. I think it was 4 in total, 5 maybe. So it got a bit iffy at times. But we did it. So we can grab everything.
My focus is receiving another signal.
And then we'll head to the signal, which will be open up the map. Another glint-hawk over here. Okay, I think that's all the rewards for taking them out. Okay, metal flower should be across here. It is just here. Metal flower picked up. Now, there's a signal there, which I think is a tall neck. Got that ancient debris. There's a few things around. There's a campfire. It's that over there. Supply crate. Supply crate. So that is straight ahead of us. So
that
let's
signal must be coming from that tall neck.
Head there. New tall neck has now popped up. Ancient debris. That's a few things we can now sell when we get a chance to. Campfire as well. Let's pick everything up first and then...
No room.
Ah. What have we not got room for? Oh, the metal vessel. Okay, we've run out of inventory space, which is always an issue. Anything we don't need, we can break down ourselves. We've got luminous braiding. Plenty of luminous braiding now. It's the other braiding we need. Plenty of Watcher hearts. Might break these down ourselves. We don't seem to use them as much. Lance on, broadhead. Lenses aren't too bad. Desert glass, quite a bit. Watcher lens again, we've got loads of Watcher lenses. We might disassemble that one. Processed metal block. Where that's come from. We've got ancient black bracelet we can sell. And the ring. This is the thing, we don't actually have to sell it to anyone in particular, we can break it down ourselves. That gives us a little bit more room. And there we go. We're not able to pick all of this one up. Okay, we don't need this is a detonating trap because we haven't used them. We're not really using the traps very often. I think I need to. I've just not needed to. Really. Right, that's that done. So now we can head to the tool neck. Don't think there's anything else here to pick up. I believe that is everything. Okay. So the tool neck is down there somewhere. But there's another. What have we got over there? Okay, that's the mission for the tool neck. We'll head to this save point, campfire, and then tool neck, and that will open up the map. That's the plan. We can rappel down here. But yeah, we don't use the traps probably as much as we should. I don't know why I don't really, to be fair. I think in some ways I've just not needed to. Okay, there was a raccoon around. Raccoon's down. Don't know if it's going to give us the skin we need though. No, it's only white. Bit of an overkill using a fire arrow, to be fair. Okay, there are... Sawtooth is right by this campfire. So we may quickly need to take on a Sawtooth to get to this campfire. Although I can always possess it. Oh, and look, what's standing guard at the top? A long leg as well. And then we've got some striders here. And there's my tool neck. So that's what we need to get up. So I'm assuming I need to go up there for. Where's this Sawtooth? Sawtooth's not near me, it's all good. The long legs I'm going to have to take on, I would have said, to get high enough to get up there. So where are they gone? Right, one's there. It's on fire. Right, one long look, one's down. Whoa, that was loud. I was trying to use a spear attack. Okay, I have like a concussive blast. There we go. Long leg down. It's a concussive blast. That went straight through my headphones. Okay. I don't know where we need to be to jump on this.
This should be a good spot for jumping onto the tall neck.
Ah, we should be able to do it from here. once it comes back round past us. There is another long leg over here, to be fair. Obviously we can hear the sawtooth. So it should be coming round in a minute. Can hear it. Oh, here we go. So just a little bit slower. But yeah, we should be able to jump from here. There's a red eye watcher. Okay. This is where we're going to jump. If this goes badly wrong, we're going to be in one hell of a fight, but I think we should be okay. Yeah, we're good.
Made it. Now to climb up to its head.
We're up top. And an override. One thing I really enjoy about this game is how you have to override to do the map. I think that's a really cool way of joining it. So our map will now be updated. And we can now have a look at the new map. There we go. So obviously lots to see and do here. There's a corrupted zone here, but it's not showing up on the map as corrupted zone. Well, it does show up, it just... I suppose it's because we haven't beaten it. I'm just trying to have a look at something. Corrupted zones disappear. So yeah, there's a corrupted zone over here. Another campfire. Because my thinking was, there's about half an hour left of the stream. So I was thinking, Olin, keep the main story going. And if we do a campfire, we can get down here now to do the campfire. Which should be over here. And then we can come back. That's kind of my thinking. Because now we can fast travel wherever many times we want to. That would be that done. And I kind of want to keep the main story moving as much as possible. We do need to come back and destroy that. And also there's a few things to collect here as well. We need to head north, we need to get a melt flower. I want to come back when I've got a little bit more time. So probably tomorrow we can always come back down south, clear the southern bit, and at the same time, there's another camp there to take out, bandit camp, take on this cauldron. We just don't have time today to do it. Otherwise I would. So I'm thinking, if we head back north, we can keep the main story moving. I don't know how we get up there. I'm thinking campfire here, follow the path. That's probably my thinking. So we'll go to that campfire. And like I say, we can go back tomorrow. There will be a daytime live stream tomorrow. I'm not sure of timing. It depends what time other half is leaving. But I'll try and let people know on Discord. If not, we'll do it. If worst comes to worst, we'll do it in the afternoon. And we'll do probably an earlier evening live stream. I'm not sure what yet. But they're away overnight. So I've got a couple of days to we can stream and make some progress, hopefully. I know the actual length of this isn't meant to be that bad compared it to Assassin's Creed's. You know, we're looking at probably 50 hours-ish to do everything properly, I suppose. And if this is only a 6th live stream, I'm assuming we're not that many in. There's still a lot of places we've not been to. There's a whole northern area that we've still got to have a look at. So there's plenty to do. And we haven't got any of the power cores yet, and we need 5 for the armour. Right, we need to get into there. So I'm thinking, head round to that fireplace and then head into here. We've got 2 more tool necks to to unlock the whole map, ignoring up north because they over here is DLC. But yeah, we've got missions all up here as well. So a lot of the main story is taking us north. Hasn't really taken us south too much, other than Meridian. So we're going to try and get into where Olin is and try and find out more about him and his focus. So we'll head across. Restock fire. Fire arrows seem to be the best ones to use the majority of the time. As I say, we don't really use a lot of the traps and things. We probably should, but we're just not needed to. Right, there's a couple of watchers here. There's also Strider. I think watchers, it's better to have normal arrows. And there is a couple here. One down. You're going to look at me, or are you going to keep walking? I fired a little bit too early. There we go. Both watchers down. We'll go over there. We just leveled up level 27, that's cool. There's a long leg. The long leg's fighting something else, but look, what's he fighting? I think it's people. Leave them to it. So we've leveled up to level 27. Then we need one more point before we use them, because I'm going to try and get... we need 3 skill points for the skill we're after. So the long leg machine sights. Campfire done, and so yeah, now we'll head for Olin. I'm thinking we can use this pathway to get to him, as he's in there by the looks of it. I'm assuming that's the way. There are some long legs around, so if we just switch to fire, the upgrades on the bow do help. And Tinker's probably the one skill you need as quickly as possible to allow you to change the weaves and things. It's the one skill I would always advise everyone to get as early as you can. Okay, I think I've gone the wrong way. I was going to follow the path. You can walk through this little canyon here, it seems. So we'll go this way. Olin is somewhere to our right. We've got this is the excavation. Enter the excavation site. Okay, just got to find a way in, and then we can go and see Olin. Let me get in this way. Can indeed. No idea what's here, so this is going to be interesting. This could end very badly. There's something near outside.
Heard something above.
There's enemies. The only problem with fire against enemies, it does burn them. It's harder for headshots. There's some
Evade the shadow.
There's some watchers down there as well.
I will teach you to bleed.
This has got a little bit interesting.
Fall before the shadow.
One down, 2 down. There's a few enemy here now. Okay, let's swap back to fire. I feel there's one going to try and come from behind there. Oh, something's helping us because something else was attacking them. Ah, that Sawtooth was attacking. That Sawtooth is attacking these guys. Yeah, the Sawtooth is attacking them. That's just helped me a lot, that Sawtooth. Although now it's probably going to turn on me right now. Yeah, the Sawtooth is now turning on me. And there's a shell walker nearby. Can't get me from where I am though. Whereas we can take it out. Can jump down, to be fair. I don't think I need to. They're all gone away. I'll leave them to it. We don't need to face them. That was not quite what I was expecting. I always forget I've got potions. Okay, let's actually go and find Olin. Kind of got interrupted then. He's up to something.
This is what you intend. To bring these ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares, yes. The worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes, rise!
Okay. That looks interesting. And there's two of them. Knows we're here.
So much for catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all!
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were taken. Ah!
My focus. You stopped working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
They know we're here.
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy. You left me no choice.
Someone's speaking through our focus.
Party. Now the focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this?
Right. By the sounds of it, we've got to take everyone out. They're corruptors. Weakness to fire. Kill the corruptors and the cultists.
Kill her! No, you had your chance.
Corruptors, I think, are the main thing to take out as quickly as possible. We are being attacked by other people, but I can take out the corruptors. I've nearly taken one out. That's what I wanted to do. Take out the explosives. Where's this corruptor going? Oh, it's good. That's got a gun and a half on it. Right, one corruptor down. Can't see where the other corruptor's gone. There's one down. Right there. Someone's firing at us. Get my fire there. Okay, this is going to turn into an intense fight, but okay, we've got no ammo. Always, ammo would be more helpful at this point. Alright. Who's firing down? Someone's firing ice around. Obviously Olin's down there. And this is the corruptor. They perform quite a bit of fire damage by the looks of it. I'm pretty sure they're weak to fire. Yeah, body is weak to fire. Raptor's down. So now we'll change back to normal arrows. As against people, the normal arrows I feel are better. Both corruptors down though. Alright, let's deal with people. Try not to get hit. Okay. I think Olin's down at the minute. Got to deal with some of these snipers, I think, more than anything else. Right, one sniper down. There is someone up here, I believe. There's someone here. I can get behind him.
Got you located.
Right, he's down. Right, what do we got down here? There's one down there. Two down. Someone firing at me somewhere. Ah, he's over there. I see him. Might be too far away to get to him though. Keep around the edge. I think we've taken out most things. Like I say, the corruptors are down. So that's not too bad.
Calm.
He's down. So killed all the cultists, we need to go and speak to Olin, who's on the floor. We'll quickly see if there's anything to grab while we're here. As we could just take out another guy around here. I think we can also... I didn't mean to jump down, but we did. So we'll go and see Olin. There's lots of things to pick up, I would have suggested. Mainly because of everything we took out. The fire thing we hit did help us massively. It's a resource box. Ah, ancient vessel.
No space.
Well, no space for the bracelet. We gained a vessel though, which is a bonus. Resources, what can we get rid of? As I've run out of space again. It's always the thing, constantly getting rid of stuff. So if we get rid of some of the watcher lenses, we can obviously get rid of the ancient bright bracelet and the ring. Chill water, we've got loads of chill water. So let's get rid of a load of that. We're only picking this up and then we can get rid of it, to be fair. It's an ancient bracelet, so. That might be a new one. Oh, desert glass. Desert glass. I'm impressed we managed to find a vessel though. Okay, let's go and speak to Olin. See what's happening with him. So, he kind of seemed to change his mind.
I'll tell you everything.
I know you will. The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Carja?
So we now have a name for the people that came after us.
Like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice. And they do its bidding.
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
They call it Hades.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Okay.
Steel to my soul. I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
So it saw us and said system threat detected.
What are these Eclipse cultists after besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis.
And who is he?
The terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger, a rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest, but then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus.
Oh, they gave
watch
him the
my
focus.
every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes.
Bound to be
the ones
others,
you
aren't
fought
there?
today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Deathbringers, that doesn't sound
to
good.
me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions. I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
Really, you've only just figured that out. Right, what are we going to do? We've got to decide what to do, and we can redeem yourself, which is show compassion. We can kill him. Your life is forfeit. Or this is complicated, which is normally the one I'd go for. I normally go the head, you know, intelligent thinking. But I don't know which. I think the physical one will be to kill him. The heart one to redeem yourself would be keep him alive. I don't know what the complicated one will do. Let's go complicated.
All this time I tracked you down. I thought this decision would be simple.
Because he did it. He did it because they've got his family hostage.
Your role in events was coerced.
It's not. He's just weak. He's not evil.
Perhaps you're not an evil man. Just a weak one.
I am. The only strength I ever found in this life was my family.
Death is what you've earned. And yet...
Yeah, I don't think we should kill him.
I deserve, Aloy. You shouldn't hesitate.
Oh, now. So we did the intelligent choice, and now we've got another choice. I think we should let him live. You know, he did it because his family were held hostage. He was coerced. He is, yes, weak. But he's not evil in himself. And he did explain he was going to tell us what was going on, but couldn't. So I think we'll give him his life.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
Show some
You're
compassion.
sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first.
I don't kill unnecessarily, so I kind of feel that's
mercy,
the best
I will
decision.
die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
So we've completed the main quest, the City of the Sun. 6,000 XP and a skill point. We might have enough for the skill we're saving for, to be fair. New quest, Maker's End, which is where he saw the image of our mother. There's a cultist sniper over there. Pick up. Valuable resources over there. So I'm just looking what we can pick up around here. Punisher over here. So let's grab everything, then we'll look on the map of where Maker's End is. Where is this? There's a Snapmore outside. I just had... It did... Oh, it's here, right in front of me. When are we picking it? There's nothing to pick up for me, just showed the body. I think there is someone over here though to pick up. This is the guy we knocked off. And we killed him.
Can't carry more.
Okay, we've got full health potions. Anything else in here to pick up? That's before we leave. I don't think there is. Nothing is showing up. Obviously we need to get to a... We went up there previously. We need to get to a fast travel point so we can save. Oh, we didn't actually take anything from these corruptors. We did from one but not the other, so let's have a look at the corruptor. Shock coil, metal burn, and metal shards. Okay. There's a rope that leads down there. Kind of. Just want to make sure we're not missing anything really more than anything else. I'm always wary of not looking around enough. I don't think... Oh, can we climb up? I don't want to fall down, I want to climb up. I don't think we can climb up the middle. Don't think there's anything there, I'm just making sure. One of the snipers we took out. It's another resource box. Is there anything further up? You can slide down from here. So I don't think there's anything else here to pick up by the looks of things. I don't think there's anything in the middle. Can check though, because we can actually go up the middle. No, there's nothing here. So because it allowed you to go up there, I wonder if there was anything up there, but it doesn't seem like it. Okay, so let's have a look on the map. So Maker's End is where the main story, that's right at the top of the map. And obviously there are some small missions. There's two here on the way up there. There's lots to do still down south as well. I'm trying to keep the story flowing, and we've got side missions to do. There's also a side mission here. Let's go to Spurflints. I'm assuming that's where they're holding his family captive. There's another corrupted zone there. So these corrupted zones are now showing up. They weren't previously. So my thinking is, so we can save because we are coming towards the end of the stream. We're going to head to there for the save point, and then I suppose we should head north. These two side missions on our next stream, which will probably be tomorrow, or should be tomorrow. That's kind of my thinking. But yeah, the corruptors didn't really damage us too badly. We managed to take them out fairly simply with fire. I need to remember we have potions. I keep forgetting that we have potions. We'll just check on treasure boxes. We've got loads of treasure boxes here. We'll take that. I'm ignoring the fast travel pack at the minute. Metal shards. Blaze, yeah, take those. So this one we'll take. I can't take the tool, but we can now get rid of some of this. So because we are short on space, disassemble that. Anything that's just for selling. We've got loads of chill water and loads of metal vessels. Get rid of the fast travel pack as we don't need it. 5 capacity. Okay, skill points. So the leader strike was what I wanted, so we can take on heavy and elite enemies. Then after that we need to look at what we want, probably next silent drop maybe. Or precision plus. Just looking at what the advantages of different things are. Combat override. Dismount strike, I'm not too worried about. And in terms of crafting, I think, don't know if we've gained any more weaves that may help us. We've got a resist weave there, but we'll lose our fire protection. So I want something that's kind of going to do more than one thing, ideally. I don't think we've got anything that's going to really help. We can look at modified weapons. So the Shadow Hunter bow is the big bow we use all the time. We've got a damage coil on, fire, and one that does quite a bit. I like ones that spread what you do. I wouldn't say there's anything really to change. That damage coil does do is better than one we've currently got on. Does tear damage as well, which isn't really ideal for that one. Yeah, we're going to lose too much. So the sharp shot bow. So the damage and tear there. Oh, it's less. We're going to lose too much. Currently, I don't think we're beating what we're currently using, to be honest. The handling there. We'll lose handling, gain some damage. We don't really use the traps really as much as we should. I think we're probably good with what we've got. So we're going to head...
Saving these for the trail.
Just over here to the save point, and then that will be us today. So we've spared Olin's life. Hopefully he will redeem himself in time. We need to go and rescue his family as well at some point. I will do a manual save. The screen will go blank. You'll still be able to hear me, but I always do a fast and a manual when we're about to stop, just in case something happens. Yes, overwrite. There we go, we're back again. Followed by another fast save. And then that is us done. So we managed to achieve a little bit today. We've picked up quite a few side missions. It's a bit smaller stream than normal, but just because we only have the ability to stream because my other half's gone out for the day, but I don't know when she's back, so I'm being a bit wary. So yeah, we completed quite a bit. We've completed a couple of side missions. We grabbed a load of side missions as well. And we have spared Olin. But he's gave us information about the lady that we saw that looks like us. And then to keep the story going, the next thing is to go and find out where that was. So massive thank you to everyone that joined in the stream today. Thank you very much. Thank you for all the likes. We will be back tomorrow at some point. I will let people know on Discord. I know it all depends on what time my other half is leaving. And tomorrow we should be able to do a daytime stream and an afternoon, early evening kind of stream is what my thinking is. Probably early evening. That's probably what we'll go for. So thank you all very much, and I will see you all again soon. If you haven't already, have a look at the Discord. There is a question about upcoming content and what people want to see. And I'll see you all soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.